I'm Anish Chandak, and I'm an independent financial consultant. Here's my tips for picking a college major. I think it's really important to start within. Understand what interests you, what passions do you have, what type of an impact do you want to leave on the world, but then also think about what stuff don't you like. One of the benefits that you get in college is that you can actually choose to specialize and focus in on interests and passions of yours that you want to carry you into your next phase of life. And I think choosing a college major is one of those important decisions along your life path. There's a lot of different ways and a lot of different resources if you're feeling really stuck in deciding your college major. One resource that I think is always available to you is access to your guidance counselor or a professor or a faculty member that you feel really closely connected to. Be honest with them. Just say, hey, professor, or hey, guidance counselor, I don't really know what type of a career that I want, but these are like a couple of the things that I like. And they might be able to help you move in a specific type of direction and help you pick what a good college major for you could look like. Another thing that I recommend is just try a bunch of different things. That's the approach that I took when I was in college. I went in thinking I wanted to be a nursing student, then I changed to management information systems, eventually moved to finance, and then also at economics, but then I also was interested in theater. I bounced around in quite a few different ways, but ultimately that was my way of finding out what made me tick and better understanding how all my passions overall aligned. And that might be a good trial and error way for you to decide what your ultimate college major could be. And then the last thing that I'll mention specifically about a college major is I think it's really important to have something that you're super passionate about, a subject that you find very interesting. But I think it's also important to be realistic about what your job prospects might look like. There are ultimately some college degrees that are a bit more employable than others. And I think it's really important to think about what your future opportunities can look like after studying a specific type of subject or having a specific type of major. Don't pick a major that you're not happy with and wouldn't want a career in. Think about your major as also a career and see if that's something that you would actually want to create a career out of or can make a career out of. But overall, find something that you like, try different things, and just trust the process that you eventually will find a major that speaks to you in your career.